play some DuckTales Remastered. Alright, well, I'm not gonna do a new game, because I do have a save file here, and I would like to continue, keep my progress, because I've got a lot of progress in this game, like I bought a lot of stuff in the extras menu, which I'll show off later on. So let's continue from let's go to the continue section. And now with myself, obviously, because I've beaten the game, this is obviously the kind of like the home hub, and I'll show these off in just a bit, like the other things. But I want to get you into the game with the starting level, which is the money bin level. This is kind of like when you first start a new game, you start off with a cutscene that takes you to the money bin, to Scrooge's money bin, and of course it takes on from there. So we're gonna start this from again. I'm just gonna start with the money bin. So let's do this. No. Oh, that'll do it.
Cuss me, kilts. Me money bin alarm. Quick, Duckworth, get the limo.
I shall get her in gear, sir.
Hurry, Duckworth, hurry!
The pedal is to the metal, Mr. McDuck.
You know, to me, when I first saw this cutscene and I first heard Scrooge, Alan Young performing Scrooge yet again in this game,
and his 3 cubic acres of cash,
I thought, what a legend. What a legend. Being, you know, at the time, 92 years old, 92 to 93 years old, still doing the voice and still hitting it to a fucking T. And I'm absolutely impressed that that man could still do the voice to this day, or to that day. Yeah.
Oh, Huey, are you all right, my boy?
Yeah, but you better watch out.
For some of the voice actors who were in these cutscenes, obviously, Scrooge McDuck's butler, I think he's still the original voice actor. Although Huey, Dewey, and Louie, I think, are not voiced by the original voice actors, or voice actor, sorry. I think. The Beagle Boys, I think, are.
Now that's what I call
I'm
a
not
stomach
sure.
ache.
You were hit on the head, you moronic marauder.
I love that one.
Scrooge?
You moronic marauder.
What are you doing here?
Well, we saw the Beagle Boys going into the money bin.
We?
Sure. Louie and
Granted,
Louie are
the lips
here
don't
too.
flap, but you don't need the lips flapping in this game. This is obviously this was done on a budget, but just hearing the voices from the characters is more than enough for me to enjoy, you know, the game. Tweets from Sunrise.
1,001, 1,002. I've never seen a gem like this before.
Yeah, so yeah, sorry, I'm just
Ugh, my arms are getting tired.
Of course, in the original games, obviously, you can find hidden treasures and treasure boxes and whatnot when you jump at certain spots. So you can get extra cash and stuff like that, which is all awesome. So you'll be seeing me hunting around, jumping around like an idiot, trying to get to get to certain areas and whatnot. Get Sunrose, obviously. Give me a hug because she knows how emotional I can be when it comes to things.
I didn't get to be number one by back and down.
I just thought that the performances were all spot on when it came to the game. Yeah, it's like the the dialogue is fitting off the characters and the constant kind of like the constant kind of like bantering between Scrooge and the rest of the cast, like Hugh, Dewey, and Ree, and even later on in the game with Launchpad McQuack. Oh,
stay here.
awesome.
I'll handle this.
Just checking on you. See? Gotta be careful. Although this is kind of a crazy kind of like security system that Scrooge has here. Basically, he'll want anything to keep his money bin safe. And of course, now many people are probably thinking, well, Scrooge McDuck is always talking and whatnot. Why, wouldn't that get annoying all the time? He's just saying all these kind of like quotes and whatnot. It's like Sonic Boom. Well, here's the thing. Alan Young's Scrooge McDuck is much more endearing and a much more, fun voice to listen to than the constant one-liners and bickering and God knows what else from Sonic Cast, because even I could admit that that some of the Sonic Boom kind of like dialogue.
Hold on, lad.
It's just
I'll have you free in a jiffy.
Not so fast, McDuck. We're running things around here now.
Cuss me, tilt.
Cuss me,
One false
kilts.
move and I'm a roast duck.
I love that one.
Leave me, Scrooge.
Granted, Scrooge doesn't wear a kilt that often. As traditional, it's like basically kilts would be like for special occasions and stuff like that.
Hey, when I get to gold, I'm gonna buy Ma a new owl.
Not gonna let you finish that off. Someone was asking if I have Discord. Yes, I do have Discord, but I hardly use it at the moment, so I'm not gonna be giving that away anytime soon. Of course, for a tutorial stage, it's quite simple. You do have different difficulty settings for the game as well. Like you've got easy, medium, hard. Each with their own kind of like.
Step away from me, fortune, you crook.
Not this time, McDuck. Oh, you ain't getting the drop on this big old boy.
So yeah.
How dare you?
That thing ain't gonna hurt me that way.
Easy enough.
Oh, that's smart.
So it's a tutorial fight. This is actually quite decent.
Is securely suspended.
Of course, the music is pretty much like one-to-one, like a remaster of the original NES sound, tracks
Everything's ready, son.
while we're in the game.
Hanging from the ceiling.
Of course. Yeah. Don't know where Duckworth was finding all those multiple safes.
This ain't the last you'll see of me.
Yeah, that was
Good
very
riddance to
simple.
bad beagles,
He just
I
walks
say.
out.
Now, why in the world was he interested in this old painting? Surely there are more valuable... Well, pluck me pin feathers. It looks like some kind of secret code.
It's good that
Boys!
they take this,
What
they
did you
take the
find,
original
Mr.
games,
Scrooge?
kind of like gameplay,
What is it?
and
I'm
put a
not
story
sure,
around it.
But I know how
And
to find
I'm
it
sure
out.
that the story
I'll
was in
feed
the
it into my
instruction manual when
supercomputer
it
and
originally
use Gyro's new
thought up for this game and
cryptoanalysis
whatnot.
program.
But
Then we'll know
to
what
have
the Beagle
this
Boys were
as our
after. Stand
establishing
back, lads.
point, you know, it's awesome.
Brigadoon!
What is it?
Brigadoon!
Uncle Scrooge?
It's a treasure map, lads. And no ordinary treasure by the look of things.
Only Uncle Scrooge would call any kind of treasure ordinary. Look! One of the treasures is in the middle of the Amazon. And there's another one in Transylvania. And one buried 10 miles underground. Hey, wait a minute. Something's screwy. This last treasure can't be right. Yeah, there's no mountain on Earth that's that high. Well, according to the Junior Woodchuck's
Aha!
guide, to get there
The Junior
we have to
Woodchuck's
take about
guidebook.
537 million steps straight up till we reach the moon. You mean the moon?
It looks that way, lads.
Well,
what are we waiting for?
it's like
that treasure's not going to discover itself.
you know, I think that, what was it? I think the Woodchuck guidebook is kind of like the MacGuffin of the series, I think, which is awesome. Well, thank you, Sunrose. I know, obviously you say I deserve more viewers. I don't think I do. You know, I just play games for my own enjoyment. If people want to come in and watch and have fun with me, that's fine. But you know, but hey. Anyway, it's not about me. It's obviously not about me tonight. It's obviously us, all of us. You know, giving paying tribute to the man that is Alan Young, which makes sense. Now, so originally, when you beat the kind of like initial first stage, you get a choice of 5 stages afterwards. You got the Amazon, Transylvania, After Mines, the Himalayas, and the Moon. You can do it in order, you can do it in any order, or you can do it in any order you like, but for the sake of this playthrough, I'm going to be playing it in order. Don't look at that last one, because that's obviously spoilers territory, so yeah, if you wanted to just, you know, if you want to just, like, you know, chill, that's all. Alright, so it's funny that Sunrose obviously has to say it's like, oh, you do! You're a nice guy, and your rages are funny. No, Spoonie's rages is funny. James Rolfe's Angry Video Game Nerds rages is funny. Me, I'm just aping on them, so... yeah. And granted, some of them are legitimate rages at times, but, you know, it's like... It pales in comparison to the pros at raging. The raging pros, I guess. Anyway. So we're gonna start at the Amazon. So let's start this off.
Get Launchpad on the horn. I'm headed to the
Launchpad.
Amazon jungle to find the scepter of the Incan king.
And we gotta take it out. Go out for a ride. Also, I love the animation that they put into each of the characters for the game. Granted, the landscape is very obviously
Thanks for the lift, Launchpad.
plain and whatnot, but
No
it doesn't matter.
problemo.
Yeah.
Lift is one of my favorite principles of aerodynamics. Oh, say, you got your radio, Mr. McD?
Mr.
Aye,
McD.
of course I do.
Great. Then I'll be your eyes in the sky.
Oh, I'd be happy if you just keep your eyes on the sky for once. What an airhead.
What an airhead.
Now then, ancient Incan legends claim the king's scepter was locked away in a giant temple of the clouds, and it should be dead ahead.
Gee, Mr. McGee, I see a lot of clouds, but no temple.
You wouldn't, Launchpad. The legend says the temple was hidden away from all but King Manco Capquack himself. But it's bound to be
Manco
a way to reveal it buried
Capquack.
somewhere in this overgrown salad bowl.
You gotta love some
And
of the names
I'm
that
not
they put
leaving
into,
till I find it.
the lore for DuckTales. And it's not even to this game, it's like, you know, to the series in general, like...
Out of my way!
Stay home.
Launchpad, I found an ancient coin depicting a nightingale.
Neato. You haven't stumbled across a pizza joint down there, have you, Mr. McGee? I'm getting kind of hungry up here.
I'm not even going to dignify that question with a response.
Yeah. Oh, dang it.
Swing and a hit. Home run!
Good.
Ow, ow, ow!
Ow. I need some health in there. Ooh, ice cream. Right, so obviously with this level you're finding these coins, because this will
Another
help
coin.
you to get to
And
the
this one has an inscription
next
of an
area.
eagle. Look at that luster.
Of course, I've got easy pogo on, because why not? I'm a because I always thought that the original control scheme for was for the original game. Ah, dang it!
Onward and upward.
Ugh. There we go.
Aha! A coin bearing the image of the Queen's horse. Ha! It'll help us find the treasure for sure.
How can you tell, boss?
Never doubt the well-honed instincts of an experienced treasure hunter.
If you say so, Mr. McGee.
I've heard about this big boob bats. That's a little more experience. Ah, damn it! Whoops. That joke went. Sorry, that joke went a little too far.
Didn't they get rich
I think the
by
game was
being-
like, no, you're not making that joke. He said, bad turbo, bad. You don't deserve that joke. And of course, oh dang it. Was it one of the kind of like more popular kind of like fan? I wouldn't say fan, but
How dare you!
ah, damn it!
Up I go!
There we go. That's enough practice.
Now that's what I call a ruby. Onward and up. A coin
Oh, boy.
showing the sun. Kids, I nearly tripped over it. This place is a mess. Where's Mrs. Beakley when you need her?
Right. Down here. Got another one here.
Look at this. An ancient coin with the image of a scythe. It must represent a good harvest.
This is Lunchpad, calling Mr. McD.
What is it, Launchpad?
I'm running a little low on fuel up here.
Well, where are the extra fuel canisters?
And that's why I'm calling you, boss. I checked the glove compartment, but all I found was gloves.
Oh,
Well,
you
duh.
best find those fuel canisters, or the next thing you'll be flying is a model airplane.
Okay. Last time I asked you for help.
Is that a promise?
Yeah. Love. Also, I love this animation. Oh, it's a crazy red reploid. Okay. One ups. Ah, dang it.
How dare you!
Invincibility frames! Ow.
Found another one, and it depicts the ruling might of a spear.
This is Lunchpad. Mr. McD. Come in, Mr.
Oh boy.
Launchpad, what was that?
Nothing, boss.
Ah,
I'm sure nobody was using that tree anyway. Except maybe them. And also
Ah, dang it. Oh, I barely touched it. Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
I didn't get to be number one by backing down.
Ow, again. Here.
There's a treasure nearby. I can smell it.
Indeed you can.
Treasure! Look at this one. It shows a shield. You know, I bet those Incans could have minted a whole lot more coins if they hadn't tried to make each one unique.
And here's a secret treasure stash here.
Look at that luster.
There's always something on the walls when you hit it. I don't know.
Up I go.
Up here. And we're back here, so that's easy enough. Ah, thought I was gonna make that.
Oh no! Oh, you
Ah. Oh, no. Oof, oof. Oh, thank God for invincibility things. Ah, dang it.
No point in hanging around here.
Ah. Oh, jeez. Keep falling. I'm trying to grab the other vine, but of course I'm doing bad. Ah. I can't hold up and move forward at the same time. It's, apparently that's not something I can do easily. Ah.
Onwards and upwards.
Vines, my greatest weakness! There we go. So that's-
Aha! This coin bears an image of the scales of justice. Just what I need to help me find the scepter.
You know, Mr. McD, I had a thought.
Launchpad, why start now and spoil a perfect record?
That's a good question.
Well, I don't have all day. What was your thought?
Come to think of it, I forgot.
Launchpad,
Oh.
you dropped on your head much as a child.
All the time. Why?
Oh. I mean, a lot of people feel as though that the kind of like the cutscenes weren't needed. It's like, but no, I felt they were needed. You know, I thought they were
Come
fun.
in, Launchpad. I found something. There's a carving of Manco Capquack on this stone slab, and there's 8 succulent notches around it.
Sounds great. Does it tell us how to
How
find the treasure?
convenient! We got 8
Well, I'm
perfectly
not
circular
sure what it tells
gold
us,
coins.
but
that
I'm
could
certain
probably
it's an
be in there.
important clue. Bless me, bagpipes. These coins I found will fit perfectly into those notches.
What do you know?
You must have come across an ancient Incan poker table, Mr. McD. How about I come down there and you
Wow,
give me
poker
a
is
free-
referenced in
You
a
come down here
DuckTales
and I'll
game.
deal you a blow to the head. You're supposed to be keeping an eye
A
out
blow
for
to the
trouble,
head.
remember?
Oh, I love it.
Trouble spotting it is.
I mean, granted, it's very stereotypical of
Launchpad.
an
What
accent
if the
for
images
Scot-
on these
yeah, for
coins
Scottish
symbolize the
characters, but still,
various
fucking
tribes
works.
of Manco
Fucking works for
Capquack's
Scrooge
empire?
McDuck because it's
Maybe
Scrooge
if
fucking
I surround
McDuck.
him with them. Oh no, it's not working.
Hey, maybe you need to say the magic words. Or maybe not.
This thing's
Will you
this
look
thing's
at that?
rumble feature, I swear.
The ancient city of Manco Capquack. And that beam of light, it must be pointing to the Temple of the Clouds. But how am I going to get across?
Up here, Mr. McD.
Let's go with that then, I guess. Checking for
Follow that beam of light.
in the original. What was it in the original game? You had to traverse this area on your own. Ooh, that's close. Nice. I knew there would be something there. Have pixel perfect precision. Oh,
dear.
damn it. I just got that ice cream and now. Right. I think that's everything I can get from those sections.
Whoa! I did it! I found the legendary temple of Manco Capquack.
With a little help from your old pal, Launchpad McQuack.
Oh, of course, Launchpad. I couldn't have done it without you. Now just hold on, and with a little luck, that scepter will be mine in no time.
A rare moment there of the... what was it? Scrooge McDuck thanking Launchpad. Actually, no, Sunrose. Sunrose is saying that this is where the idea of Shovel Knight came. Well, okay, well, technically you're right. The original DuckTales obviously came out in the 80s, obviously on the NES. And of course that incorporated the pogo mechanics that you see me performing here for Scrooge. But what was it? Shovel Knight obviously, yeah, took aspects from not only that but also like Mega Man and all the kind of like Capcom style kind of like NES games of that bygone, I wouldn't say bygone era, but you know, that past era of gaming, I would say. So. Also, have to be careful there. In the original game, there was a moment where you had to pay that. You had to pay that thingy some money to be able to get past it. Ow. Damn it. Can't go back. Oh, I got my health back. So treasure! Ow. Ah. Oh. Ah. Immediately. Jeez. Well, at least I got my life back.
The size of this diamond.
Ah, this is the secret area. I got some bonus money there. What was it in easier levels? That would have been an extra heart container. Like if you had the difficulty to easy, that would have been extra heart container for you rather than something for extra cash. Aha!
There it is, the King's Scepter. Well, oh, this was easier to find.
There
than
was
a pin in a
obviously I
parking
kind
lot.
of missed out on it, but there was a segment. In fact, actually, I could have gotten to it, but there was a moment
Catch me,
where you
Kilts.
could have meet up
What
with
was
Mrs.
that?
Bigley and talk to her about stuff. And she would have given you tons of free items. Yeah. This one's quite reminiscent of a certain boss fight I remember. Being that off. Ow. What is it, the Sonic 1 there. Sonic 1 boss? Kinda like that. Or although you could probably say like the Sonic 4, one of the Sonic 4 bosses in the Lost Labyrinth zone. Normally it's like 3 hits and that's it, but nah, this is a little more challenging than that. Also, I love the music as well. It's like, ow. There we go. Done.
Hurry, Mr. McD! This place has fallen to pieces.
No, I'm not leaving without that scepter.
It's like, ah, heck.
Get us out of here, Launchpad.
It's not worth my life.
I cannot believe we came all this way for nothing.
What you gotta do?
What's the meaning of this?
Outsider, our prophecies have long foretold that our ancient city would one day be returned to us. For hundreds of years we have waited, and at last that day has come.
Oh,
You mean you're not mad at me?
Mad? Quite the contrary, Feathered One. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Well, now that you
although you
mention
were
it,
attacking
I did come here
Scrooge
looking for
at
an
one point,
ancient
or your
scepter.
people were
I
attacking
didn't
Scrooge.
suppose.
Does it look like this? It fell from the temple.
All that climbing for nothing. Hey, Mr. McD?
Bless me, bagpipes, the scepter of the Incan king!
It is yours. Take it and go in peace.
So, oh, you want to take this relic? Yeah, sure.
After all, it was just the old king's back scratcher.
Womp womp. Yay, stage clear. Woohoo. Got a lot of money out of that as well, which is not bad. Love the loading animation. So yeah, here we go. Here's the total money that I got. Discovered a hidden treasure worth $1 million. And obviously, my difficulty modifier is nice. And with that,
The
I will story bit.
the Incan King. I tell you, boys, there's something special about this treasure.
Really, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, it just looks like an old back scratcher to us.
Even Louis
You
can
boys need
see
to learn
right
some
through it.
respect for the finer things in life. Now, if you're done having fun at your old uncle's expense, help me decide where we should go next.
Yeah, but before we do, I want to show off this. Sorry. I want to show off this section here where we can actually go. I thought this was awesome. Yeah, where you can go into Scrooge's money bin and dive right into it and swim around into it. It's just hilarious. It's just so awesome. You know, literally I could do this for hours. It's too bad that obviously Uncle Scrooge can't actually swim in water. That would be helpful. Die. So I love that bit. Now, of course, with the money that you earn through the game, what is it? You eventually can buy, you know, kind of like concept art and stuff like that for the game. Right now, I've got like probably about half of what's available. I've got like the music as well. I'm gonna save up my money a little bit more to kind of like to get all the stuff at once, essentially. So, or the rest of the stuff at once. I've forgotten how much you really need, but it's a lot. You do need to replay levels over and over and over again. Anyway, let's go to the next level. We've got to go to Transylvania.
Pack your bags, boys. We're off to Transylvania, and we're no coming back without the coin of the lost realm.
So yeah, we have the Huey, Dewey, and Louie and Wendy, or Webigail, sorry, coming along on this adventure.
This is it, kids. Draculesti Manor, home of the legendary Drake von Vladstone, heir to the coin of the lost realm.
Boy, it's kind of creepy out here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Scrooge, we're not gonna break into this guy's house, are we?
Of course not, Louis.
Oh, of course
this
not.
castle has been abandoned for centuries.
Hey, look at this. The Junior Woodchuck guidebook says Drake von Gladstone was best known by his nickname, Count Dracula Duck.
Yeah, sadly you couldn't be called Count Duckula because that name has already been taken by a UK animation show.
Right. He is right, isn't he, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course he is, Louis. Vampires, banshees, and mischievous spirits are just a lot of superstitious hocus pocus. But you better stick close to me, just in case.
Before we do that, I'll go back here. Pass it around. Uncle Scrooge, why are you doing that?
Now you
Little
boys stay
little
put
hidden
and
secrets
keep an
that you
eye on
found.
wee Webigail. I'll be back with the treasure in no time.
Aw, nuts. We want to come with you, Uncle Scrooge.
Don't worry. I'll be back with the coin before you can say e pluribus unum.
A purple bus whoam? Yeah, I'm not sure that's as fast as you think it is. Besides, why should we have to stay here just because Webby's a big chicken? Yeah, we're not afraid of whatever's hiding out there, are we? You boys are so mean. I'll show you who's
Well, that
not
was the nature
afraid
of the show,
dark.
Webby.
Wait, Webby! Oh no!
Huey, Dewey, Louie.
Will they be all right, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course. Everything will be fine, my darling. Wait here and I'll be back with the lads lickety-split.
Good.
I've still got it.
Could have saved that. Alright, let's go this way first. I don't have the pogo.
It's mine.
So yeah, any of you guys obviously fans of the you know, DuckTales at all? Ever watched the show back in the day? Even because, you know, the syndication of it lasted a long time now.
Take this. $1 billion, $2.
Right.
Hey, Uncle Scrooge, get me down from here.
Bit of an odd line read there.
Yo! I'm out of here.
Aha.
Hey, that wasn't a ghost at all. It was a Beagle Boy in disguise.
Indeed.
Trying to beat me to my treasure, no doubt. But it'll take more than just an old bed sheet and flour dust to frighten off Scrooge McDuck.
Look, Uncle Scrooge, that Beagle Boy dropped something. It's an old piece of paper.
Twist me, tartan. It's an ancient rune.
You mean like a
It's an
magic spell?
ancient rune.
Aye, lad. At least part
Hi,
of
lad.
it.
Gee, I wonder who tore it into pieces.
We'll worry about that later.
Do you think that
Right
Scrooge
now,
McDuck is probably
I want
one
you
of
to head
the
to the
most
front
beloved
door and wait
fictional
for me.
Scottish characters
I'll
of
be
all,
back once I've
of all
found the
time?
treasure. Off you go, lad.
I think so. Not like the real Scots actually get any kind of like, you know, have any kind of like things.
Look at that luster.
Oh, hold up. There we go. I'm gonna use this mirror to get back to where we were earlier in the game. Sorry, level. Ooh, go up here. This is weird. Go up there? Yeah. This leads to another captured
Uncle Scrooge!
captured nephew. Those ghosts are, you know, unkillable. I mean, those are real ghosts,
Well, I guess you found me out. Oh,
except for
well.
this one.
Guys got any lunch?
No!
Okay, okay. You don't gotta be all touchy about it. See ya.
Aw, that guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. He was starting to look at me like I was lunch.
Well, next time he'll think twice before scrapping with Scrooge
Roast
McDuck.
duck.
Speaking of scraps, he dropped this, Uncle Scrooge.
Ah, it looks like another piece of that torn-up sorcery.
Say what?
A magic spell. And it's nearly complete. Just one piece left to find.
Gee, I wonder if I find the
where to
other
start
nephew,
looking.
I might get the
Well,
last
that
piece.
bungle boy did say this house has an illusion wall. Do you think he meant...
Of course, a secret passage. Oh, no wonder I've been having so much trouble finding anything around here. Good lad. Now, off you go. I need you to wait at the entrance with the others.
Indeed. Yes. Let's go this way. Did you hear that? Oh, dang it. Ah, that's my thing. Nice. Now these guys. These are chained to a bar chain. Gonna take out the ball. Take care of them.
Hey,
Ah,
watch it.
Yeah, you gotta have to watch it. Sure that one. Although granted, it's got Orbot syndrome. These ghosts, they're just going in one direction.
Would you look at the size of this diamond?
Again, can't kill it.
That perseverance pays off again.
And that's what was it? I believe this area. This is like a health upgrade, and this is a health upgrade no matter which version or no matter which difficulty you play the game at. Okay. And that's we'll get to that area in just a second. An extra one. Extra man. Or extra duck. It's gonna be a little difficult trying to get past this guy without getting hit. There you go. Easy enough. Aha!
1,000,001, 1,002.
I think there's probably like guides online of telling you where exactly certain hidden treasures are in different places.
1,001, 1,002.
And we get ones like this, so you have to be careful. Just like the crypts.
Look at the size of this diamond.
Mirror. Take that here. Didn't really help us in the long run. This will take us to our next.
Is there no end to this madness?
Ah,
Oh, nearly lost my hat on that one.
took the lower route.
Is there no end to this madness?
Or HP. And gotta jump at that area. It's like that's always a catch-off point. And what was it in the original NES version where if you get to minecart section and it's Huey doing Louie in the minecart.
How dare you?
And of course,
That's a tough
with
one out
you
your
going into the
army
minecart
helmet, eh?
and then you ditching the minecart and it falls into the pit,
It
it implies that you killed Huey and Louie.
By an old guy in his cane.
Yeah, thank you, lad.
Yeah? Well, you better be careful where you go poking around, McDuck, or you's gonna have much bigger problems than me. So long.
So
What do
long.
you suppose he meant by that?
So long.
Ah, it doesn't matter.
So long.
Quick, lad, see if there's a scrap
Obviously,
of
if that's
paper lying
interpreted way wrongly,
You
you
mean
know,
like this one,
that
Uncle
can, or
Scrooge?
it can be
about.
interpreted
Exactly.
wrongly.
This is the last piece of the riddle.
Well, what to do?
That's what I'm about to find out. Quick, lad, go meet Webby and the others at the entrance. And all of you, stay put.
Will they actually do it? Probably not. Alright, so here's another minecart section. And of course, you can replay
Really
the
lost
sections
my hat
again
on that one.
by just going back to the mirror that we were both at.
to this madness. Really lost my hat on that one.
Why is he...
I'm like a money magnet.
Actually, if I go back here.
Waka waka, it's a treasure. I've never seen a gem like this before. Up I go.
Okay. I didn't mean to go all the way down. Oh well. Actually, if I go further along here. Oh, actually, no. Oh, missed that one. You guys? You. And we're back here. I could go to the thingy right now, but I want to get to those extra kind of like rubies and whatnot, because I want that extra cash. And on to the next bit. I have to take the lower route for this one. Woo! Some of the reactions. Ah. Oh. Ah! That was close. There we go. Nice. Alright, so we've already been to that section.
Didn't get rich by being foolish.
Section here. Get that one up there. Get this one here. There we go. Like that. Oh, just missed it.
billion 2. 1 billion 1. 1 billion 2.
I'll just say the same thing over and
What's my
over.
hand in front of my beak doing here?
Never mind. Alright, so we're back here. Ah. No, don't come back here. Too bad there's no up animation. Down. Taste my tail feathers. You mummy scum. Is it because they noticed me, or... No, it's not a case of them noticing me. Never mind. Let's go the other way, because I know at least that's safe. And, all I need to do is just get to the mirror here. Also noticed stuff in the background there as well, like, you know, the moving eyes. Again. Moving eyes from portrait. A classic horror trope. There we go. Okay, never mind. Here we go.
Watch this. Part of the spell matches the inscriptions on this mirror. Luck of the ducks! I solved the riddle!
Luck of the
What
ducks.
riddle, Uncle Scrooge?
Boys, I thought I told you to stay with Webby.
They did stay with me, Uncle Scrooge. I'm right here. Oh, what a pretty mirror.
Aye,
Oh,
lass.
don't tell me
And
if
if I'm
the...
right,
Don't say
using
that.
the spell will
you know.
reveal the foul
Remember
perpetrator
the last time we
behind
had
all
someone
these
say it?
shenanigans.
It's like, what a pretty mirror. Yeah, they turned into a demon. I think you know which game I'm referencing.
Magic and dispel.
Magic.
Ach, I should have known you'd be behind this.
Oh, Scroogey, my old friend. You
Again,
wouldn't believe how
another,
much fun
you
it
know,
is
another person
watching
who,
me run around
obviously,
making
this is
a
the
fool of
original voice actors,
yourself.
I believe, for
What?
Magic and Spell.
Oh,
I
you
think.
really
I'm
don't
not
think you
100%
need
sure.
ancient sorcery to find
But
coin
it's
of
like
lost
very
realm, do you?
spot
No,
on to her original
I had
voice.
Beetleborgs hide paper scraps to throw you off trail.
Why, you sneaky, conniving...
Please, save compliments for garden party.
What garden party?
The one I will throw in celebration when I get home with lost coin. So long, fools!
Gee, she isn't very nice. You
No, she's
said
not.
it, Webby.
All right, you kids stay here. I'm going to track down that witch and give her a piece of my mind.
But before that, just need to get some more things. Okay. There we go. And then it's very, very eerie, kind of like ends the music of the level. Ooh, that was close. Ah, dang it. Cheeky bugger. Anyway. Time to go up against
Why
Maggots.
must you always meddle? That coin is mine.
Ah,
Take this.
ah. Ah, damn it. I'm forgetting how to play this game. Not doing this right. Ah. A little pot there. Damn it. Oh, it was a silly Billy. Dog with pillar. Ah. There we go. Yeah, I don't get hurt by the mirrors unless they're all coming at me at once. So that's the first round then. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no! Woo! Too close. Ah! Ah, dang it! Ah!
This will add sizzle to your... How do you like...
Oh, 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 oh. Ah! Spicy. Ah, there we go. Three rotations. There we go. Sorry.
Rasty's inferior mirror and beam spells. It's the last time I shopped for spell ingredients at discount store. You haven't
that's
seen
bad,
lots
land.
of magic of the spell. You may have coin of lost realm, but your #1 dime will soon be mine.
Yeah, the whole plot of the Scrooge's #1 dime. It's needed for a spell for magic of the spell. I think for immortality or something like that. It's kind of weird. So it has to be specifically that one dime, you know. But yeah, finding that out in TV series was hilarious. It's like she couldn't think of any other kind of, couldn't find any other dime, but no, that's be the #1 dime that Scrooge has. Right, all this is totaled up, nicely totaled up. One the lost realm, and the difficulty modifier. Boom. There we go. Lots of money.
Do you think Magica will keep out of our way now, Uncle Scrooge?
Nah.
It's hard to say, lad. Folks like her have a way of popping up at the most inconvenient moments.
Well,
Like
when
right
it
now.
comes to Magica, there's no such thing as a convenient moment.
Too true, Louis. Now then, where to next, lads?
Well, how about we go in order and go to the next one, which is the African Mines. Let's go there next.
Find Gyro. Our next stop's Africa and the center of the earth.
What treasure do you think you'll find there, Uncle Scrooge?
Only the largest gem known to history, the giant diamond of the inner earth.
There was also bonus levels. I don't know how you access some the bonus levels. You had to have a certain amount of money from the end of a stage for you to get a bonus stage or whatever. I can't remember.
Aye, lads, this is the place. I can feel all those diamonds singing to me. And it's a right pretty song, too. Gyro, I thought you said this winch was brand new.
It was. It's an unbreakable diamond tether, Mr. McDuck. I made it myself.
So long as you didn't use any of my diamonds to do the job. What's all this hullabaloo? Your lunch break isn't for 2 hours yet.
We heard voices down there, Mr. McDuck. Strange, ghostly voices.
Nonsense. There aren't any voices, do
Whatever you say, Mr. McDuck. But your mind is haunted. You've
the
finished digging it.
patronizing methods of
Oh, you want
McDuck.
anything done, you've got to do it yourself. And believe me, if I hear voices down there, I'll give them a good talking to. Now you stay here, boys. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
The rock
I hear
bottom, Mr.
voices
McDuck.
down the
This
mine.
mine shaft goes down for
They
miles.
counsel me, they tell me the time, they talk to me. Sorry. Slugs. Yeah. Sluggy slugs. You can also find jewels in the
This
boxes.
lift won't budge, Uncle Scrooge. Looks like the key's missing. You don't think the ghosts ran off with it, do you?
Look, if I hear one more word about this mine being haunted, I'll start haunting it myself.
I swear I will cane I will pogo cane the next person who talks about ghosts. Ow. I think in the original game you had something that dang it.
Hey, you found the key.
Was it
Did the
there was
ghost
like a hidden
find it?
area
Oh,
above that treasure
I'm
chest,
telling
but
you
of course
kids
the
for the
treasure
last
chest
time,
had something
there are
had
no
treasure,
ghosts
not
in this mine.
not a plot
I don't
convenient
know
item.
about that, Uncle Scrooge. Something must have cut the tether line and broke the winch and scared away those workers.
I'll tell you what scared them away. Overactive imaginations. I'm not about to let a bunch of silly superstitions stand between me and the giant diamond of the inner earth. Now, man the controls and lower away, lads.
Man the controls! Lower away! Take me down. That's it.
There's a treasure nearby.
Yep.
I can smell it.
There we go. Treasure there. Worth $1 million. So. And if we go this way, Mrs.
Why are
Bigley!
you here, Mrs. Beakley?
These mines are so damp, Mr. McDuck. I wanted to remind you to wear a sweater.
actually.
Thank you kindly, dear.
I hope you're taking care of the boys, Mr. McDuck. They're always finding their way into mischief.
That's good.
I've never seen a gem like this before. Waka waka, it's a treasure.
And extra life as well. Works out for me.
Oh, no you don't.
Good, good, good. Right, down we go. There. And lo and behold.
It's gaining interest. I mean, speed.
Ah, damn it. Mistimed that. kind of a waste of a life there.
Gangway coming through.
You never know. Be anything hiding in these sectors. Ah, dogs.
Ooh.
So I have to go up here.
It's a priceless ruby.
So you got like different ones kicking around here. So this one here.
1 billion one, 1 billion two. I've never seen a gem like this before.
Ah, dang it. Ruined it.
Things are looking up for old McDuck. Heads up.
Oh, actually.
Forward.
That was convenient. The level was a little more forgiving. So I can respawn that rock for me. So that's nice. That was nice of it. Wasn't it nice for the guys? It was nice of it. Nice. Area here.
Waka waka, it's a treasure.
Waka waka. Gotta weird for Scrooge McDuck to say waka waka. Oh, am I complaining? Anyway, back to this.
I mean, speed.
There we go. Aha! Good thinking that was a cutscene and I didn't have to do anything about that. I love it. I love it when I break the game. But well, I say break the game. I mean more like taking back, you know, item placement. Look at that. the old school trope of if you take things out from underneath another item, it'll just float there and then non-existent area. Look at me. Where's Good thing I'm not getting hit by those effects. Usually the hit detection can be a little, yeah.
Here it is.
There we go. Oh, not for much.
Take this.
There we go. And we got another boulder running sequence. Let's go. Ah. Careful. There we go. And another cutscene for the cutscene. Nice. Oh, I think. Another Minecraft section. Ah, damn it. Missed one.
Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Oh, very tense moments there, eh, Scrooge? Hello.
Is there no
balls!
end to this madness?
Balls everywhere.
Now, what in the world do you suppose those are?
Out of the way!
Ah, the boys taking a little trip in my carts too.
Boys,
Just like in the original
I
game.
no tell you to stay with Gyro.
Well, we,
Oh, I'm disappointed in you lads. It's dangerous down here.
we just
You got an excuse for everything, don't you?
Scrooge. Yeah.
Hush, lads. Did you hear that?
What a Rudy! Those must be the voices that Miner
The-
was
the-
talking
the-
about.
You boys go back the way you came. This is no place for children.
Yes, Uncle Scrooge.
Alright, Uncle Scrooge. Yeah, but before I do that, I want to go back here. See if there's any hidden items here. No? Okay.
Treasure!
So that was close. Very close. And boom! There we go.
Onward.
Nothing up there? Nothing. Alright, that's. I believe that's bottomless pit, which is kind of weird. Is it a bottomless pit? Actually, no, it's not. I always thought that was a bottomless pit. the wrong way for that.
I've never seen a gem like this before. It's mine.
Nice. Aha. Some of the more dangerous areas. Also, these beagle boys just wandering around down here. Hungry. Some more treasures.
It's mine.
Ah, damn it.
Now that's what I call a ruby.
There we go, that's what I need. Some health for good measure if I wanted it. There we go. Ooh, actually, hold on. There, okay. Just want to make sure. Yeah, sorry I've been not very talkative. In some of these parts I'm kind of concentrating on looking out for treasures. Because like Uncle Scrooge himself, it's like, I want to be rich!
Yippee!
Yippee! That's cool. And brings us to the boss.
You, what's the meaning of all this racket?
Out of the way, stranger. As the
Out
king
of the
of the
way.
terra firmians,
Out of the
I
way,
forbid anyone to
stranger.
interfere with the
I'm
great
here.
games.
I'm the king of
Great
these
games?
people.
Stand back. You'll interfere with the role.
Ooh,
Strange creature, you are
Strange
disqualified.
creature.
Yes, you're
no stranger
disqualified
than you,
for
mate.
unsportsmanlike conduct and roll and crash interference.
now see here, I own this mine, and I won't be
I
bossed around
own this
by an
mine,
overblown
and
fuzzball.
I don't like
Step
you
aside, I've
boys
got work to
because
do.
of a ruckus down here.
Oh, so you're the one causing all the ruckus up above. Well, I have heard enough.
Great. Ow. Oh boy. Ow.
I didn't get rich by being foolish.
Oh, it's got different colored horns. Ah, shit. Ow. Sorry. Yeah. Spinning around like. Spinning around. Oh, there we go. Woohoo!
I can hold up under your assault no longer, stranger. What is it you wish from us?
Well, for starters, stop these infernal games. You're causing earthquakes, scaring off my workers, and ruining my equipment. It's nigh impossible to mine for diamonds.
It's a health hazard.
Diamonds?
Aye, diamonds. Like this one, though the particular one I'm after is a fair bit bigger.
Oh, you refer to garbage rocks. We have no use for garbage rocks. They're hard and sharp, and you can't roll on them at all.
You don't say.
You don't say.
Tell you what, I'll do you a favour and haul away your
garbage rocks.
Free of charge. Just keep the earthquakes to a
I
minimum.
won't charge you a penny.
Agreed. I am proud to announce that the Terraformians hereby welcome your garbage rock mining operation. Here, you can start by getting rid of this one.
Bless me bagpipes, the giant diamond of the inner earth.
There we go. And that's the stage cleared. Oh boy. What can I say? I love this game. I know there's certain people who don't like this game, but I, for one, actually enjoy playing it. It is basically like an episode of the show back in the day. So, hidden treasure, difficulty modifier. Boom! That's 4 million. Nice.
Gee, Uncle Scrooge, you mean there weren't any ghosts down there after all?
Oh, just these round
right,
guys.
Louie. It's as I told you, boys. There's a rational explanation for everything.
Yeah, a whole kingdom of underground creatures who cause earthquakes as part of a game is a completely rational explanation.
Indeed.
Never mind, boys. The point is, we made it back with a giant diamond of the inner earth and gained an entire diamond mine in the process. Now, where to next, lads?